start.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to our channel.
Today we're going to talk about our adjustment of status interview
Experience
that we went through in Nashville, Tennessee a couple of days ago. We left the house around 6 o'clock in the morning and got there about 9-10 o'clock. They wouldn't let us go in until 10:30 because our appointment was at 11, so they wouldn't let us come in until 30 minutes before the time.
Then they asked
had to go through like an airport security check where you take off your shoes, your belt, walk through a metal detector. They send your stuff through an x-ray machine.
They asked for our appointment letter, and they told us to go to window 1.
Yes, and that's where we checked in at. And then they gave us a ticket with a number and a letter on it. K5 was our number.
Yeah, they asked first our appointment letter and then asked for valid IDs. Then I gave our passport, my passport and your passport. And then they gave us a ticket, K5. And then we waited for around 10 minutes. Then they called our tickets.
Yeah. And then once we got back to the officer was real nice.
Mr. Kent.
Mr. Kent.
Yeah.
He was real nice. He, the main questions he asked me was how many times I've been married, do I have any children, when did we get married?
Oh. What's your work?
When did we get married? What's my work? That's basically all he asked me. He asked her a bunch of questions off of the...
First of all, they let us to swear.
Yeah, they made us swear in. They made us stand up and swear in that we would tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Then they took my photo and my fingerprints, left and right index fingerprint. And then I'm the first one that he asked what's my name, what's my birthday, and if I'm working, if I have a child, or how many times I get married. And they asked you also our address.
Yeah, they asked me the address of where we lived.
Mm-hmm.
We showed him the pictures that we had, the proof of her being my beneficiary on my life insurance and me being a beneficiary on her life insurance. Of course, bank documents.
I showed our photo album.
Yes,
pictures.
showed our photo album. And also bank statements was a big thing. We showed them that she was a joint owner of the bank account. That was really pretty much it. I mean, it didn't last maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. He didn't make a decision that day. He told us he had to look over our case.
Mm-hmm. And in addition, I gave my report of marriage form for additional documents, and he made photocopy of that form. That's it. And mostly like 5 minutes we spent for the national security questions.
Yeah, they ask her a lot of questions off of the I-485. Is that it? I-485.
Yes or no questions. If you are legal, what's the question? If
you'd ever applied before, if you're a member of a terrorist organization, a member of the Communist Party.
Yeah, if you're trying to kill someone.
Yeah, they asked a bunch of questions off of the 485, I-485. Yeah. Which you should know those answers if you prepared it.
Basically, it's no.
Yeah, most answers were no on that.
Then the last thing, they give you affidavit of the paper?
Yeah, they gave me a piece of paper that explained to me what my affidavit of support meant. I've yet to read it. I think it more or less says that I'm supposed to take care of her, keep good care of her, but he didn't make the decision that day. He said he needed to look over our case and we would find out in the next couple of days, the next week. So I keep checking the status of the case. He said he's leaning more towards yes of an approval than anything. So we're just keeping our prayers that God will help us through it and God will let him make a decision of yes.
And then the last thing, like I signed, he let me sign, and then after that he asked us if we have any questions or
Concerned.
yeah, concerned like that. Then that's it. And then what else? That's it. And then he let us walk through the exit.
That was pretty much it. Took about 5 or 10 minutes once we were in there.
Basic questions, personal questions.
Yeah, he didn't ask too many questions at all. He didn't really even ask for that much paperwork.
He didn't ask for birth certificate, something like that. For marriage certificate, he didn't ask like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much like that.
That's pretty much it.
We're just waiting for the result.
Yeah, and we'll let you know when we get the
We'll
result.
update what's the result.
Yep.
Okay? That's
Well,
all,
y'all have a good
guys.
day, and please hit that subscribe button and a notification bell to let you know when we upload a new video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and we'll try our best to answer them.
Bye-bye.
Y'all have a good day, and bye-bye.
Already ba? Guys!
Hello.
Early out. It's 2 o'clock. And why we're early out? We're early out because today my green card arrived. I'm so excited. That's why we're early out. No, we're going to Social Security to change name, and then to the life insurance policy. Kasi they keep on asking about my green card, so isahang lakad lang siya. Nagpaalam siya ng maaga para alam mo yun, matapos na ang mga dapat asikasuhin. Kailangan ko ng update. Let's open it. Ha? Ito itsura niya. Ayan. So, ito yung laman. Mabilisin lang. Tapos, what else? Okay. Please use the enclosed sleeve to store your new card. So, parang ito. Lagayan ng green card. Tapos, welcome to the United States. A guide for your new immigrants. Yay! Yun lang, guys. Thanks God for approved. So, ito. Parang ano. Oh, diba? Lagayan.